In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the secret the rich use to buy supercars. So Lamborghini, Ferrari, Porsche, these are all brands that we loved as kids. I remember being a kid having the Lamborghini Gallardo poster on the wall and, never seeing one in person, but always thinking, how does someone buy one of these cars? And I always thought you had to be a movie star or an actor or a professional athlete to be able to afford one of these cars. Now, as I, advanced in my business dealings and really reading books and getting new knowledge, I've actually learned that a lot of entrepreneurs and business people also have access to these cars. And I also found a way that a lot of entrepreneurs, investors, and business people actually finance these cars and get good deals on these cars, making them affordable for a bigger pool of people. So in this video, I'm going to uncover that secret and explain to you the method that a lot of people are using to obtain these awesome supercars. Alright, so let's talk about Lamborghini money, Lambo money. So in this video, I'm going to actually uncover how you might not actually need as much money as you think to buy your dream car. So in this video, let's uncover the secrets the rich use to buy supercars. So we're going to take John and Steve. These are two guys, they both want to buy a Lamborghini, okay? And we're going to use a Lamborghini Gallardo in this situation, and we're going to say that it's going to cost you $1,500 a month to obtain that car. Now, in my opinion, you're better off buying a used Lamborghini Gallardo because the way the depreciation curve works, you're going to get a really good deal, and you're actually not going to lose, in most cases if you buy it right, a lot of money. So keep that in mind. Used is better than new in 99% of cases. But let's dive into this. So here's the mindset that you need. This is the mindset that you should start developing. It's assets over liabilities. So we're going to take John. So John, what John does is he has $6,000 a month coming in what we call earned income. This is EI. So he goes to work, he works 40, 50 hours a week. He makes $6,000 a month, which is good income. And he takes that money and he spends it on food bills and other different things that he does throughout the month. Well, John decides he wants to go buy a Lamborghini. And John's going to spend $1,500 out of that $6,000 to pay for his Lamborghini every single month. Meanwhile, John still has to go trade 40 to 50 hours every single week to pay for that Lamborghini. And guess what happens to John if John loses his job? Tow truck comes, picks up Lamborghini because he can't afford to pay for it anymore. Because John was trading time for money to pay for his Lamborghini. Now, I'm going to introduce you to Steve. So Steve makes the same $6,000 per month and he wants to buy a Lamborghini. But Steve has a different mindset. Steve's mindset is, I'm going to go buy assets first that pay me monthly cash flow every single month, and then I'm going to use that to go buy my dream car. So here's what happens. Basically, he takes his earned income, he puts $1,500, $2,000 aside every month, and he starts to look for a real estate deal. So now Steve's out in the market, he's shopping, he's looking for good 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 unit properties that are going to cash flow every single month. So eventually Steve buys some assets. Say he buys rental property. I like rental property. I think rental property is a good thing. I own rental property. He buys that and it cash flows $1,500 per month. And Steve now has his money working for him. So now what Steve can do is his house can actually buy him a Lamborghini. So his multifamily investment property is now going to pay for his Lamborghini. And now no matter what Steve does, so Steve loses his job. Guess what's going to happen? The tow truck's not going to come and pick that Lamborghini up. In worst case scenario, he can always sell his Lamborghini and now he has access to $1,500 per month in income just from his assets. So the whole key here is you want to focus on building up assets. So a lot of people, I know people personally, real estate investors, and they say, hey, I'm going to go find my house that's going to buy me a car. And a lot of these guys are car enthusiasts, and I love car enthusiasts. I've always been one. from the time of high school, from the time that I can first get in a car, start a car, and actually start driving a car. I've always loved cars. And I've actually loved cars before that. So I'm around a lot of car people. I spend a lot of time around cars, and I have friends that have exotic cars. So this is how they think. And this is the mindset that they have. It's like, hey, what can I do? What kind of income stream can I build or invest in that will pay for my lifestyle? And this is really the key mindset that changes everything. So if you wanna, if you love these kind of cars, if you love Lamborghinis, you love Porsches, you love these exotic, beautiful cars, this could be a really good strategy. And this is a mindset that you should really start working with, because again, the key here is, Steve and John are both trading their time for money. But what's happening is John is never investing his money into assets that produce cash flow and produce more money. So as Kevin O'Leary says, you're either going to make money and deploy money to go basically create more money, or you're going to create money and basically kill it off, and it's never going to have a chance to multiply. So this is a really awesome mindset and mindset shift that you can have that can help you build up assets. And eventually, if you want to buy toys with them, if you want to buy that Lamborghini, you have the option to do that. So drop a comment below on what your favorite supercar is, and definitely let me know if you're on your way towards actually attaining that car. Thanks so much for watching, and definitely hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much.